Hey everyone, this is Life. Welcome back to my playthrough of Etria Odyssey Untold. Today we're going to continue by going back to Etria and maybe exploring a bit of the Azure Rainforest after reporting somewhere, maybe. Okay. That is, yep, we should. That would probably be good. Though I'm not sure what the chieftain would do with such information. Sounds a little risky. Got stuff to tell you. Okay. Yeah, apparently it is pressing enough. Isn't that just wonderful? Well, let's not rely only on us. No, it is not. You have to do hard things to get things accomplished around here. Well, thank you. Okay, well that sounds like a good plan actually, making a map of the area. New mission, is it mapping? Yeah, it's mapping. I'd like you to create a precise map for the 11th and 12th floors. This is very similar to what they had in the original. Okay, 11th and 12th floors must be mapped. Okay. Okay. In the original, there was actually a few points where the game would give you portions of their map. Okay. I'm not sure if they'll do the same thing in this one. Okay. No new information here. And we move on, alright. And more talking. Okay, I was actually ready to do stuff this episode, but apparently I wasn't done with the banter. Okay. He's done harmful things. It's probably bigger than that. Let's make our way to the 4th stratum. Treasure Coast seems a lot more fulfilled now and hopeful. It's nice. Alright, I need to start making my way towards Ice Wall. But Defender 10 is like next level, so 1, 2, 3, and then I get Ice Wall to level 1. We also need to change the difficulty back. Difficulty is here. Alright. There we go. Back to where it's supposed to be. And anything else I want to do here? Make sure we have Arachne threads and such. Which we do, have an Arachne thread. I have a bunch of little bit of excess stuff, so I'm gonna handle some inventory management stuff, and then I'll be right with you guys. Okay, I went ahead and healed up on the 8th floor, so we can begin exploration now. Today we're going to do the 11th floor mostly. Upon reaching Shimmering Blue Forest... Okay. Yes, of course, why wouldn't we? Well, yeah, of course they are. Of course they're very different. Hmm. Yeah. It's mostly just me. Alright, well mapping this shouldn't be too hard anyway. Don't know why you guys are complaining. The third stratum can't be that different. In the original Eternausi, the third stratum was one of my favorites to explore. There was, because of the lakes and it's just beautiful blue. In stark contrast with the brown we're going to see later in the city, this is definitely one of the most colorful stratums in Eternausi. Very reminiscent of a EOU3's second stratum. In the blueness, at least. Let's see what's down here. Insect Queen's Palace, of course! I should have known that the Queen Ant would still be around. Royal Ant, whatever she's called. Alright. This is already pretty much exactly what it looked like in EO1. At least right now. Where it's just a long passageway up and then a short passageway off to the side. We'll explore here, I guess. I mean, what's the worst we're gonna find? Hex toads? That's not... Okay, that's Bright Claw. I forgot that they were normal enemies. How hard could they be, though? I mean, we'll try this. Don't know what they're weak to, but we'll find out eventually. Let's try something like that. Do some immobilizing. That should stop all of his attacks. All of them. Fire doesn't seem very effective, so we'll try something else. Did I get a stunning word off on him on the first turn or something? I don't know. Let's try ice. Has a lot of health. Yeah, ice is much more effective. Gotcha. Otherwise, okay, so those enemies seem pretty simple. You headbind them, then you clear them with ice, and they typically don't even do anything. That's nice. Take point in the middle of nowhere. I'll take free stuff. Two cornoid leaves. Goes off to the south, bends north. Let's see what's over here. Just kind of hugging the eastern side for now. I'm not really concerned about going west yet. I'm just trying to hug the right side of the wall, so to say. I don't know what the shortcut indicators are in this stratum, if there are shortcut indicators. So I'm going to be on the lookout for those as we move on. I don't think the original EO1 had any shortcut indicators after the first stratum, so shouldn't be anything new if I have to look for the shortcut indicators myself. I mean, we've covered a lot of ground so far. At least so it seems. It's still similar to how it was in the EO1. Ants. Of course there'd be ants. Why wouldn't there be ants? Not like every other third stratum in history has ants. Ants. Well, I guess only EO3 has ants on the third. I digress. 2 ants and a bat. Forest bats are not new to EOU. Actually, none of these are new to EOU. These might behave like they do in EO3 and set up a defense buff, though. I'm thinking they're weak to fire, because why wouldn't they be? We'll just set up an Inferno real quick. I'll put up a delayed heal because I don't know what to expect in a Vulcan stance, and that should get us on the road. Ooh, I'm glad I put up that delayed heal. Oh, that's bad. At least she didn't get up her Vulcan stance before that happened. Okay, the Guardian ants, of course, aren't going to take too much damage. I expect such things. This looks like it's going to be hard. Yeah, these things are actually threatening now. It's very worrisome. Let's try this. Maeve wanted to cure. Wait a second. That's not... They renamed her to Ricky. That's hilarious. Okay, and off topic, I guess. We need to get these, the confusion off of people. Let's start with you. There's that siren music I like so much. Should be done for. Yeah, Defender's keeping us protected pretty well. Simon to 27 got a Dark Grimoire. Rare Breed Ant was kind of a pain, but looks like these fights aren't going to be too unmanageable. Simon grew level 27, that's a level in... I want to say delayed heal. Could be Scavenge. It's Stratum times 3, right? So we're on 3rd Stratum, yeah, okay, we're done with this. Let's go back to delayed heal. Or maybe even make my way towards Immunize, it's not a bad idea either. Yeah. I'll start making work towards Immunize. Delayed heal still seems to do enough. Immunize will be helpful for us in the future. Event. Alright. Strange objects that are studying XP stone, needle sharp. Okay, well, I mean, if he's gonna try digging up, I may as well help him. Like a sea conch? Cool. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, come on, Simon, cheer up. You did something. Feel proud. Alright, we're pretty far away, but we can make our way back to... kind of. We'll be fine. It's not exactly... right. And what I don't like is that even though we have level 6 Scavenge, we only got... What? We have level 6 Scavenge, and we only got these things. And... I can't tell you how annoying that is. It's just really annoying. I mean, we got good money for the stuff that we got, but we didn't actually get any items from these enemies. It's really annoying. Alright, made our way back here. Is this room simply a square room with nothing else in it? Looks like it. I'm going to continue exploring the area I was exploring before. No reason not to. Okay, that's the shortcut indicator. Alright. Found it. Keep an eye out for that. Seems pretty easy to spot. Spins off several directions. We'll start south here. This set seems very common. For breeds, of course. Let's see here. Double strike to 9. Seems fine. High caliber to 4 also seems fine. I'll probably rest off the Vulcan strategy eventually. But I'm just gonna see how far it can get till it works. Move forward. So far, not so much to say. We should be running into some interesting things soon. Very maze-like. Commendable for being the exit to a labyrinth. It wasn't quite this complicated the first time through in the original Eternasi. This floor wasn't that complicated. At least it didn't get complicated until you fell down some holes on the previous floor, teehee. But, right now it looks like it's giving me a lot to explore just on the first visit. We haven't even really explored the 11th floor, so what am I doing here? I kind of figured there'd be an event here. Water. Yep. Just drink from it. Yeah. Revitalize, 80 HP, 30 TP, that's good. Yeah, the mysteries of the forest, of course. Yeah, healing stream is nice, and it actually gives TP, so we might visit it more than once, maybe. There's a shortcut here. I almost didn't see it. But not from this side. Looks like we're just gonna have to come in some other time. Preemptive on this set. This set seems really common. Really, really common. Triple bat set. Okay. Weak to electricity. Gotcha. Under Thor. And Snipe Vulcan stance. Confusion is a big deal though. Hopefully just... yeah, okay, that happens. That's not... the confusion allocation here isn't too bad. We'll try to get Arthur back, but we're not too really worried about our team getting confused. There we go, that's a nice cleanup there. Doesn't seem too hard. The confusion's definitely annoying, but in its isolated situations like this, confusion isn't nearly as big as a problem as when it's party inflicted by bosses. Okay, I'm gonna keep this spot in mind because I have a feeling that we're gonna be falling down that spot. Likely this spot too. If this is anything like an EOU, the map is doing something like this, where we have to fall down here, as opposed to here. But that's just a hunch. I don't know if that's for sure. That's just me recalling the mechanics from the first game, not actually calling what it actually is. Though it really seems like that's what it is. I mean, why else would it shape like this? Unless you would fall onto these spots. I'm not gonna bother looking down that final hallway. Why are their rare breeds so common? I kinda just don't want to deal with them. Because they're just gonna run away. I can try beating up the bat and then just waiting for the rare breeds to leave, but sometimes they decide, oh, okay, I'm gonna stick in anyway. I think I'll just try to escape. Because fighting this set looks like it would be, like, majorly annoying anyhow. So let's just save ourselves the effort. I mean, if they're gonna run away as I try to kill them, it's not really worth it, is it? North, south, east, west, doesn't matter. Let's go this way. Looks like this is gonna connect back over here, which connects here, and this leads... does this lead anywhere, or does this just connect? Looks like it just connects, alright. So we need to be going the other way. Triple Guardian ant set. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I can use Frailty to stop their defense buff shenanigans. I'm so smart. Okay. So they do that annoying attack, then I'm like, ha, you didn't actually do that attack. And I use Frailty. And they'll probably use it again next turn, because they're annoying, but... hey, you never know. Blade heal's probably gonna be fine. Yeah, they just spam it. If you start knocking it off, that's annoying. Yeah, I didn't really want my death there, but it happened. Very nice. Just clean this up. Boost this revive. Only boost the revive during combat, may as well do it. And die. Right. Not too hard. Running low on TP here. Looks like we're gonna have to go back soon. Standard fare. Did I remember to buy Radney threads? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Got a shortcut here. Not from this side, though. Let me check the video's orientation, make sure I haven't screwed it up. Another shortcut here. There's lots of shortcuts around here. I'll keep them in mind. A lot of shortcuts around here. EOU did this too, except EOU took up much less space. Looks like that's it for this part. So this is the initial area of the 12th floor. We're done exploring here otherwise. I guess on the next fight I'll just use the Raquana skill and escape without using a rounding thread. I'm just gonna see you guys when I've healed up and start ready to explore the 11th floor. Alright. Once again in the Azure Rainforest, this time we're not going down to the 12th floor. Though the cursory exploration of the 12th floor did conclude in exploring all of it. Let's start exploring this floor. This floor should be much more interesting, right? Because right now it's kind of copycatting Vent. Alright. What you got? Long thin white object jutting from the soil again. Made curious, dig up the cracked. Seems that the handle once. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna call this a broken object. I'll come back for it if I ever do the quest that involves it. Let's go down first, see what's over here. So far, nothing along the walls. I'm looking for shortcut indicators when I... Oh! Madworm and Killer Ant. Madworms are indeed mad, and ants are ants. The Killer Ants are different from the Guardian Ants. They don't set up defensive buffs. They aren't pansies, but that doesn't mean they're easy to kill. We should be using elemental attacks against Madworm. I'm gonna assume Volt weakness. I don't know. Either Volt or Ice. A leg binding move? Interesting. Defend? I'm gonna call for defense here. Just be a little safe. Okay. Nice. That worked out. Very good. Very good. I'm glad that worked out. Got 2 new items. Stuff that can only help us. Chitin is nice. Press on. Nothing of interest so far. Tends to be the case. And it spins down probably towards where that FOE is. I'm gonna explore this way first. Spins over this way. Goes into branching paths. We can go south or we can go north. Go this way. Goes into an open area with FOEs. Yeah, those are in fact ants. Yeah. Avoid fighting it can preserve our strength. Note the ants' movements and move forward. I don't think they're aggressive. I mean, they are the killer ants, but... No, they don't seem aggressive. It looks like they just peruse the... What? Okay, I didn't think they were aggressive, but apparently I was wrong. Thankfully, we have an escape route. Well, I was curious about over there. I thought they only, like, moved up and down vertically. Of course, I've been wrong before, but... Alright. Shouldn't matter too much, as long as we don't run into a fight with them on our tails, which would suck immensely. Sigh. Okay, there's no way this set dies in one turn. Battle Instinct is nice and all, but the ants are just gonna charade up our butt, and at least only one ant can really join in. Maybe we can actually stand a chance and fight it. This is a bad idea, naturally, but, I live for bad ideas, so I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna set up delayed heal now. Should just help. Offense is annoying. Ouch. Reference, ants are weak to ice and resist fire? Okay, I've been doing it wrong this entire time, guys. I'm sure I've been chastised already. Weak to ice. Defend, defend. Quake this. Attack, attack. The ant actually hasn't joined in this fight, which makes me think it has no space to join in. If that's the case, then I'm glad I was able to kill them all at once. It's weird. I thought the FOEs would join in. I mean, I'm glad they didn't, of course, but still, that's pretty convenient that they didn't join in, and I'm grateful. Door down there, and door... Oh, I was at the edge of their vision? Oh, that's why they didn't fight me. They didn't want to go any further. And we got a door here? How do I know this isn't just gonna pitfall me immediately? Because this is exactly how it was in the first Etrian Odyssey. Very similar to what it was in the first Etrian Odyssey. Not exactly the same. Does this go back to where I've already been? Was there an event here? No. Well, it looks like it goes back to where I've already been. Oh, it does. Kind of. Not really. Yeah, with their defense? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, I'm assuming these have ants move in a circular pattern, just as they did in the original. They're still aggressive? Well, they're slower. I mean, I think they were aggressive in the original too, so I guess it's fine. Let's go this way, see what's over here. Another door? In the original, this is also a dead end, but it had treasure in it. I'm gonna draw comparisons to the original a lot, because this is very similar to how it was laid out in the first game. Double frog set. Weak to Volt instead. Jeez, the different weaknesses is throwing me off. Usually ants are weak to fire. Not in this game, weak to ice. Surprise. And frogs being weak to ice is not a thing, apparently now they're weak to Volt. Makes no sense. Defender's Thor. Thor does a lot of damage. Simon finished that off by himself. Should have had him aim at the back one. Doesn't seem to have mattered too much though. Pretty easy enemy. Looks like I was wrong to level up Inferno. Yeah, I just walked right in front of it. I don't even care. Oh, but when one spots you, the rest spot you. Okay. Interesting. Those are new. Honey ants. Those are different. I'm gonna throw the Coictus out. Skeptical of whether that will work or not. Jump still hurts as badly as it did in the very first games. Or the third game, pardon me. Or the fourth game, pardon me. Fourth game they did that. Ice seems to work pretty well here. Oh, they heal each other. Fabulous. Just what I always wanted. Alright, good. Now I know. Good front row. Barely knew you. Got an iron exoskeleton from that. We'll take it. Looks like we're gonna have to ready thread ourselves out of here, though. Which is fine. Explored quite a lot so far. Don't want to stop there. Seems like a pretty good space to stop on. Got some more stuff, it's fine. Alright. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I mean, we encountered the FOEs, we've learned their behavior, we've learned that ants are not actually weak to fire. Let me check the book on this. The compendium. So let's take a quick look at the ant weaknesses, because apparently I didn't take to note what they actually were. These are boss enemies. That's the pond horror. The heck are they? Here we are. Guardians are weak to ice and... Why are they weak to ice? I don't understand. That's so weird. So weird. Alright, fine. I guess I have to relearn what ants are weak to. That's... strange and... not really convenient at all, but whatever, it's fine. Fine, alrighty, thread. So hey there, everyone, this has been Life, as always. Thank you for watching. Next time we're going to continue exploring the 11th floor. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.